Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Avax. All right. Wanted to do a full update because this morning was an absolute disaster for Avax, because basically since 2 a.m. This morning, or a little bit later, I think, but we got a huge sell-off. I mean, you can see Avax, like this is relative strength, right? So this is how strong are altcoins compared to other altcoins. What you can see is that Avax, like it started at 4 a.m. in my time zone, at least. We started to be very, very bearish. And what you see, and that's also, well, I mean, the order flow is a bit ambiguous. Like some sort of, it's not that Avax is super bearish here. Well, we are, but it's not that we will continue to be bearish. All right, because you can see we had a huge downtrend basically since the 19th of March. All right, so we have been bearish for a while. And then we also got a significant bearish breakout right here below $28 and $30. So technically we were already bearish and not much has changed. But what's interesting and what has been, which has been a catalyst this morning, is that we've seen a big sell-off. All right, you can see that if you look at the volume for Avax, which I'll show you in a moment. If you look at the volume for Avax, like that has increased by 100% in the last like couple of hours, which is not normal for a Saturday. So what you see is a huge sell-off, and the main catalyst seems to be some sort of a whale or entity or whoever selling off like $50 million in Avax, potentially more. That's at least what Zach XBT on X, which is one of the greatest guys around crypto Twitter on X, says. Like there's this one account like which has over $50 million in Avax selling off via Thorchain. So that's causing a huge dump right now into a strong support level, though. Like we do have some sort of a support level right here at 25 cents. I'm not sure how strong it is. I mean, if you historically look at this level, it's not super strong technically. It's a big psychological support level, and it does seem to me that we are finding some support right here. But the crucial idea right now is, can we hold this bottom or not? All right, so 24.5 up all the way up to $25. I think that's the main level we need to hold, and I do think for the next couple of hours at least, we need to wait for that level to really hold. Because if we drop down below 24.5, then that's a significant enough breakout for me to assume we're going to drop down to the next support level, which is pretty big, here at 23 and 22.5. So that's the main question right now. I really think we need to wait for that, because there's no way of knowing whether like the full holdings of this whale have been sold off yet. But if we are able to hold this for the next 12 hours or so, then I do think that it's good enough to assume that we can that all the Avax he had or she had has been sold. And then it gets interesting, because what you can see is that for Avax, after we started dumping, we got a huge amount of short orders being opened. Right, you can see that right there. Like the open interest went up by a ton, while the CVD was very, very negative. So those short orders are still open. And that also means that if you look at Avax right now, that there is a ton of liquidity to the upside, especially around like 26 all the way up to $27. There's a lot of liquidity. So if we're able to hold this level, and we can assume that this was it, then a big short squeeze becomes the most likely scenario, and the most interesting setup as well. So keep your eyes on that. I mean, if like I said, first of all, be careful. Wait for some sort of confirmation. But then if we hold this level and we get some sort of a breakout above 25.5, we can get some sort of a cascade of shorts being liquidated, and that is what I think is interesting. All right, so keep your eyes on that. I think Avax will be fine, but this morning was a bit of a roller coaster. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.